Hi, I'm Justin Carney. I'm the superintendent with Charleston Homes.
And I'm Sean Aiden, also superintendent. Today we're going to go through the quality assurance processes that we do when building your home. And as a superintendent, we have three major responsibilities. One is making sure everything gets done on time. Two, your selections that you're choosing are being done properly. And three, and probably most importantly, is the quality in your house. Making sure that we're within industry standards and whenever possible exceeding them. So we do set aside certain times in the process of looking for the quality assurance issues in the house. One of those times is during a frame check. Previous to the city inspectors coming into the house, we actually do a pre-inspection on the house. We're looking for code violations, safety issues, quality issues with the house, floor pops and things like that. And we're going to kind of go through the house and show you some of the things that we're looking for.
A few of the things, just for instance here in the kitchen that we look for, at this stage, you'll see here on the floor we've ground this seam where the plywood comes together. That seam had gotten a little bit wet during the moisture and the rains in the spring, so we want to grind that down to make sure the finished flooring is nice and smooth across there. A couple other things I'll point out, you'll see our plumbers. Once they're finished, they put the nail plates on here. That's to protect the plumbing lines from puncture when the drywallers hang the drywall. So we do that. You'll see that on the plumbing lines and also on the electrical wiring in certain spots.
And we're also looking for fire blockage too. By code, we have to block any penetration that goes up into the second story of a house or that goes into any transition between first, second story of the house. So we're checking all foam penetrations, fire blockage and things like that. It's all things that the city inspector would look for, but we're trying to go a little bit above and beyond on things too.
And another thing, like Sean mentioned, at this stage of construction, when we go through the house, we want to check our packets of information on each house. We want to look. One of the things we look for is, for instance, this phone jack here in the wall. Make sure that that option was selected, so we want to make sure that's in at this stage of construction before we insulate and drywall.
One of the things we're also looking for too is we have to build within certain industry standards. We check all the walls to make sure that they're level, plumb, and straight within normal tolerances throughout the house, and then we mark them. And previous to the inspection, we'll have our contractor come back and straighten some of the walls. It's pretty typical, but it's also imperative to having nice straight lines in your walls, so it just makes the finished product look better.
And you can actually see a couple instances of that here in this corner. This was a boat stud that we had them come back and fix. Make sure this corner is nice and straight when it's drywall and finished product. Also, another couple things that we check at this point of construction, we want to check and make sure that all of our door openings are correct, the rough openings are correct. So we'll go and look through our packet, double check, make sure there weren't any changes obviously, but we want to check, make sure the rough opening matches what's shown on the plan, so that when we do order our doors and they come out, that everything fits into place as planned. So
we're also checking for any operational or mechanical items such as windows, just making sure that they operate correctly. We do this check several times throughout the process, but we try to really go through in depth during the frame check. In the process of building your house as well, during the frame check, we also check all our pre-engineered roof trusses and walls and make sure that we have lateral bracing where it's required. It's all engineered. We just have to make sure that any lateral bracing, any additional structural supports are put in place. And that's those packets that you probably see in the doorways if you're ever in the house during the framing stage.
So thanks for spending some time with us today. Those are a few of the things we look for during a frame check here at Charleston Homes. Feel free to stop by our models and visit us on our website at charlestonhomesomaha.com. Thanks.